Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. As always, I appreciate your time. We're going to take another look at the game Satisfactory in early access for a little while. A great factory slash survival type game. You know, factory building. It's all about that jazz. And if that's something that interests you, go ahead and catch me on the other side. All right, guys. See you there. Alright guys, so we have Satisfactory here, and oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Hey, it's your boy Radixus Prime, aka the man who was king of Sensible Castle back in 2016, and although my reign was only 3 minutes, man was it good. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So I want to do kind of a review of Tier 0 and some of the things you can get into, and also give a few little tips and tricks that might help you better appreciate the beginning of the game and have a little fun while you're doing it, okay? Alright, so that's perfect. Let's move on with this. Now, each of these maps, the starting position, or these biomes, or these climate zones, are all on one big planet. So you can start here in the grass fields, and you'll eventually build and make conveyor belts and use all of these sections here. So again, it's one big planet. A lot of people like to start in grass fields, which is not bad. Good starting zone. Rocky Desert is also good, but it's kind of uneven terrain, a little bit harder. I find that you should build on. And then Dune Desert is really good. A lot of flat terrain. Love the atmosphere and the way it looks when you start, but there's not a whole lot of organic material and water, which you're going to need both of those in the initial build to make it easier for your factory. So the one that I find I like the most, as far as visually appealing and the amount of resources you need, is Northern Forest, because you'll have water close by, you'll have tons of flowers and plants you can use for biomass for energy, and that spot agrees with me. Okay, so we're not going to do skip intro because we want to do Tier 0. And then another thing I like to do is for session type, I always put, not private, but I put friends only. So if later on down the line I want to start a new factory, or there's some new updates and I don't want to use this particular factory anymore, like one of the updates, they said that if you use an old save file, it would be slow and wasn't optimized properly. You can always take that factory that you abandoned, and then you and your friends could go and play on it and do proof of concepts, which is always good. You don't want to waste a whole lot of time trying to improve your factory on your basically your production server. All right, so we're gonna name this Genesis Alpha 1 and pop right into it.
Remember, efficiency first.
Efficiency first. All right, let's get to it. Wait, we've got to fix our sticker here. There we go. All right, let's get to it. Ready to build. Look at this. This is gorgeous.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations.
You can ride that.
Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Okay, so the thing with doing the tutorial and doing the Tier 0 stuff, the intro, so to speak, is you have to do everything in order. Like right now, you do have the little self-defense thing, the bug zapper or alien zapper that you use to protect you from the hostile environment and creatures, but you can't actually equip it right now. If you hit tab, nothing happens because you haven't gotten to that point in the tutorial. So it's important that you don't just wander off and start exploring before you get to the point where it tells you set up your hub. So just to be safe, stay near your drop pad or in drop point and make sure you set up your hub. And look at all these resources. When you're running also, pick up all these resources. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it's hideous. Pick up all these resources as you're... Was that thing making that noise? Okay, I thought there was something hiding in these bushes going to jump on me. Make sure you pick up all these resources and they'll come in definitely handy later. Always to have Better to have too much than not enough. All right, break this down. Done.
All important fix-it data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
All right, take a look at the codex. Oh, looks amazing. Close that. Next one.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your fix-it incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to fix-it regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats. Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
All right, so now we're going to go find our first place to set up our hub. So let's go ahead and hit V, search for iron ore. Look for the first pit, it's usually the closest. Ooh, this way. Not the easiest, but the closest, right? Anything between 4 and 6 is an easy little jaunt. After that, you kind of want to be careful because finding your way back, if you're in a good spot, it's going to be kind of rough. So again, grab everything you can as you're running. All these plants kind of respawn fairly quickly. And you're going to need as much of this as possible. All right, let me check my bearings again. There we go. Oh, like I said, close, but not necessarily the safest. And if you see over there, I think that's one of the other fix-it people. I don't think they drop pod landed too safely. And those are evil alien plants. We're going to avoid those. Now you can drop down from a pretty good distance, but not too far, so don't get too ambitious. But the cool thing is you can scrape down the sides too. Like boop, and then boop. Again, there is fall damage, so don't go too crazy. Now there's one of those little rhino things that if I had wandered here before I had my zapper ready. Oh, look at that, I can punch him too. Then he would have just wore me out because I have no weapon. And you can't punch. Like, the only time you can punch is when you have this zapper. Oh, another one. There we go. Grab your little hide as a trophy. Now, when you come across these wreckages, sometimes you can find things that'll actually help you. Like, you have to get copper wire to repair that, but then inside there'll be blueprints and other types of resources you can use. Hopefully I remember where this is for later. It's sad that he didn't make it. That was my friend Bob too. We were going to start a new colony here. It's going to be amazing. And if you just tap V, it'll do a scan for the last resource you selected. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Nice little flat little area here. Got everything we need. Okay, what's this? Iron ore. Go ahead and break the cap off of this.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
I usually try to get always like close to 100 or just over when I'm doing resources to save me the trouble of going back and forth. Oh, these things are irritating too. There's all kinds of things you got to look out for. These bugs right here will wear you out. And they keep coming after you, so if they run away from you, you got to be sure to just chase them. I don't think they respawn, but that's kind of irritating that they're so close to the resources I need. Let's go ahead and pop the cap off of this one. There we go. Grab some food. That's all food right there. Barrel nuts. Pop the cap off of this one. Don't need to right now, but we're going to go ahead and do it. All right, so we think we're going to build. Do we want to build here? What do we want to build at? Let's take a look around the corner here and see. See what's up top here. Okay, so there's no waterfall close by. I think I landed here once before and there's a waterfall like right next to the area where there is some iron at. But, you know, it's no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and build our hub here. That's a friendly. But this is good. There's 3 sources of iron. Nice big open flat area. We're going to go ahead and build our hub here. So Q, hit the hub. There we go.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. 5th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the hub here. Now tier 0 is what you're going to have to work your way up to get to tier 1, and there's different sections for each one. So when you get to tier 1, you'll have like 4 different little areas you can milestone in. You can do those in any order. Right now I just have the 1 because again, this is the tutorial portion. So we're going to go ahead and select milestone, and then it puts your resource tracker in the top right corner on what you need. So, you know, if you're like me and you forget constantly, you go here. We picked up enough iron, so let's go ahead and see if we can get enough to make 10 rods. We have to convert the iron ore into ignites. Okay, now we've taken all of that iron, we've made it into iron plates and iron rods. I'd have to make 2 more iron rods. Go ahead and grab those. So now we have 70 iron plates and 52 iron rods. That's enough to get us into the next level if we want, because we only needed 10 iron rods. Let's go ahead and do that. Upgrade. Looking all fancy. Look at that.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop. Equipment Portable Miner. Inventory Additional slots. Hub Feature Personal Storage. 6th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Alright, so now we can make portable miners and everything, but what I like to do is, since we're grabbing all these while we're running around, go ahead and store those. We don't need them right now. We're going to save all our space for resources, right? And you didn't have this until you upgraded your hub to level 1. I'm going to keep the food on me just in case. I don't think I'm going to be too careless. So now, we don't want another hub. We're going to go to production, and we want equipment workshop. This is going to enable us to make the portable mines. And we're just going to put it anywhere for right now. We can move this later, because as you build this up, your main hub, it's going to make walls and things, so you really won't have quick access to this. But like if I put it here, there's going to be a wall separating us pretty soon. So we're just going to put it, let's see, right here. That way I can just step out. That way when I step out, it's just going to be right there. Actually, that's kind of crooked, isn't it? All right, you know what? We can go back. Because remember, you get back all your resources when you do it. 6 and 4. And let's see if we can get this to be perfect. I think right there is good. More. Boom. There we go. It's not as crooked. And then we pop right in here. Portable miner. We're going to go ahead and do 3 of these. All right, we got portable miners. We got 3. Let's go ahead and place these portable miners down. And I can put them on. I could run over there and put it there, but I don't need to, because they're going to gather at the same rate in the same spot. So and we're going to save 1, because I think that might be copper over there. But we're going to need limestone soon too. So we're going to go back over here. And let's invest in the next hub upgrade. As you see here for hub 2, we need 20 and 10, which we already have. So let's go ahead and drop those in. Look at that, more walls. My view is gone.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature, Biomass Burner, Scanner Feature, Copper, New Buildings and Recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively.
Okay, so now we can
Seventh
find
objective.
copper.
Complete Hub Upgrade 3. Note: connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Alright, so this is the biomass burner. This is why we're grabbing all those leaves and sticks and twigs. So to go in there and mulch, that'll turn to power. But we're not going to do anything with that just yet. Now you could, if you wanted to, get your automation up and running quickly. But I like to do this part all by hand. Just feels more satisfactory. You know what I did there? Satisfactory. Alright, grab resources from these. Come back over here. We're going to need to find copper, but let me go ahead and dump off what I don't need. So hub upgrade 3, select. Now we need 20 things again, 20 iron rods, so we can just drag over what we have. Just trying to drag them from here, that's crazy. Then 20 iron plates, pop those in there. So now I just need to make a few more of those and a little bit of copper. We have one miner left, so we're going to go ahead and find copper. Alright, so copper appears to be up and over there, which is fine by me. Now that we have our hub in place, we have the home button, the hub, so we'll always know how to get back to our hub. Later on, you'll get resource markers so you can actually find things. You can plant them and leave little, basically, map indicators on where everything is. Okay, oh, look at that. Little ramp going down. I like this. It's a pretty good spot. And, of course, I'm going to grab this food. And what is this? Sulfur? Don't need it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I don't want to forget it's there. Got the sulfur. And there's that stupid plant again. So let's go ahead and get our zapper ready. There's the alien equivalent of murder hornets. Alright, so now copper. Let's go ahead and pop the cap off of this bad boy. Alright, I'm going to put a miner here. And we're going to go ahead and mine ourselves 100 on our own. And then, oh, can you pick this up? Oh, you can. That means I got to go get the other one. Because you can research all these alien artifacts too. Alright, so while this is going, we're also going to pick up 100. Alright, so we manually picked up 100. Grab whatever our little handy dandy portable miner has. And we're going to go back to our hub so we can build some more items. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is when you come here, go into options, gameplay. If you scroll down, you're going to find autosave notifications, which you need to tell you when it's going to save, and then autosave interval in minutes. Initially, this is set to like 5 minutes. And if you don't have a really beefy hard drive, a good SSD, or a lot of memory, every time it saves, your game's going to stutter. I set mine to 31 minutes because when I make a mistake building something, it's usually 10 or 15 minutes after I realize it, and I don't want to have to try to roll back to a whole bunch of different autosaves. So 30 minutes is good for me. You just pick whatever's comfortable for you. Alright, so back to the story. Get back over here. So previously on, we're going to go back and see. Grab a bunch of twigs along the way. Make sure we don't jump off any weird cliffs and get killed. And when you get a chainsaw, you can mow down all these things you can't just pick up as you're running. You can beautify your area. Like these plants right here, they're trees. They won't go away. Alright, so let's pop in here. All right, so we're going to need 20 copper wire, which is we're going to have to get into this. So let's go ahead and burn all this down in the copper ignites. Okay, now all we've done is we've taken our raw resources and broken them down to their pure components, and then did each of these about 50 a piece, so then we can use them in the hub upgrade. So let's see what we got. So we need 20 copper. That's cool. Pop you in there. Copper wire is good. More of those. Next upgrade. Let's see what we got. Pretty, doesn't it?
Congratulations, you have unlocked Scanner Feature Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 8th objective, complete hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Alright, so we're not going to do any of that. You can actually start building different things. Like you can build the smelter and the constructor and power and things like that. You can drill the little drillers, the miners to do all that handiwork for you. But I'm not going to do it just yet. What I like to do is wait until I get to a point where I could do everything all at once instead of waiting. So we're going to see what we need for the next upgrade. Alright, select that milestone. And then we already have most of what we need with the exception of limestone. And we're going to go find that now. Right, so we're going to go find limestone, and I think we're going to need, I don't have another miner. Let's see if we can do a portable miner. All right, so we can't do a portable miner just yet. We're going to need some more resources. But what you can do is, you see this right here, this add to to-do list. If there's anything you need to build and you don't know what resources you need, or you have a horrible memory, just right click on it, add to to-do list, and it pops it right there. Then it tells you what you have for those resources, and it goes up and down. Like some games, it'll say you have 2 of 2, and then when you accidentally use one, it won't update it, and then you forget, and you go, oh, I still needed one more. No, it'll actually go back down, so you know exactly what you have and what you need. So right now, we are set for iron rods, but we need more iron plates. So let's go in and just make, boom, and boom. There we go. So now we have enough iron plates. Let's pop back over here to our workbench. We're going to make 2. 1 and 2. Go. Now let's find limestone. Let's see, 177, 355, 77, 350. All right, I guess we're doing a 177, which is up there somewhere. Yeah, we'll do that one. Feel confident we can get that one done. Just gotta find a good way up there. And don't forget to grab these resources as you're going. Ooh, oh, that's kind of dangerous. All right, let me see here. Let's make sure. Oh, make sure we're getting a really good bearing here. All right, it's over there. Okay, so it's down, so that's good. So basically, I can just follow this little ravine down and around. That's good. And let's prep our weapon. Double click there just in case. What did I think? Or what did I know? Look at that. There we go. Alien encounter is good. Anybody else nearby? Anybody else want some of this electric fury? No? Alright, let's go ahead and pop this cap here. Alright, so now we got that. Let's go ahead and put down a little miner there. And we'll do one more. Miner there. Alright. And then as always, while they're doing that, we're going to go and grab 100 manually. Okay, so we have our 100 manually. And now we'll just come over and grab whatever's inside here. These are all butter, it's all gravy, it's all extra. Let's head back to home base, which means we have to go back around again. Well, it's not that far, but it's good. Coming up around the bend. Just making sure we're grabbing everything along the way. Maximize our run time. Oh, I didn't go all the way around the bend. Don't hurt that bird again. So now we're here, and we're going to need, because we marked it, we're going to need 10 limestone. Let's go here and make a bunch of concrete. I don't like the way I'm lining up. All right, bunch of concrete. Here we go. Okay, now that we have all that done, we have tons of concrete we need. Go ahead and pop this in here and see what else we got. All right, come here, upgrade. Upgrade 4.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Alright, so now we have to do hub level 5. And this is the last one we need to clear tier 0. And then we get storage containers, and then we get the miner. And then the miner, that's when we'll start setting up our power. So we'll do that when we initiate tier 1. But remember all those resources we picked up? We're pretty much already there. So let's go ahead and pop you in here. And then here. Come back out. Look at the upgrades.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, miner mark 1. Building, storage container. Hub feature, additional biomass burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Alright, so then let's see what 6 is. Okay, 6 is where we get a second biomass burner, and then we can actually use these as fuel. We can do that already, but I think this gives us more fuel, or more options for fuel. And then we start the space elevator, which is kind of like the main quest of the game. Alright, so these are the items we need. Let's see what we got. Oh, I keep always thinking this is over here, but no, it's not. Alright, so we go here, 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 and here. So that freed up a bunch of space for us. Close that out. And then let's put you here. We don't need you anymore. You there. You there. Stack up as much as we can. And you could double click these two and they'll go over there. I don't know why I'm doing it the long hard way. Alright, so now we're gonna need some more iron. Irene. Oh, remember I forgot to get this. Let's go ahead and grab it. And we're gonna need some more copper. Let's go ahead and do our scan for copper ore. Yep, we knew it was right over there, so let's go ahead and grab that. Then we'll come back and finish up tier 0. And our handy dandy personal miner was going. Grab all, and we're good. Now this is gonna take us right to tier 1. Oh, what is that? Oh. Always, oh, it's just iron, but you know what? Resources is resources. I don't mind getting more. You're going to use it. Trust me, you're going to use every little bit of what you find. Eventually. I'm going to ride you one day, buddy. A little bit risky. Didn't feel like running all the way around. Go. We have enough to finish this off. Let's go ahead and get our iron plates and iron rods knocked out here. Okay, now we've taken and we've made all the resources we should need to finish this off. So let's go ahead and see what we got yet again. Okay, so we add the copper wire, iron plate, iron rods, upgrade.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner, part biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
It's bad.
Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright guys, so that was pretty much it. I just wanted to get through tier 0. Yeah, you better stay there. I just wanted to get through tier 0 to show you guys how I do it. And it took less than an hour. You know, easy play time. I used a little bit less because I chopped out all the boring bits. You didn't need it. So now we have tier 1. And again, remember I mentioned, I said when you have the different tiers, you have different areas you can go into, like milestones. I could basically select any one of these and then research them, but I have to do all 3 before I move on to the next unlock, right? So here we're going to get into base building, which is foundations, which is really good, the logistics and everything like that. But we've done tier 1, and that's all I wanted to accomplish today. So you know what? All I'm going to do is save game, and then I'll see you guys back when I do tier 1. But you don't have to watch me save game. That's the boring part. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. All right, guys. You have a good night. Thanks for joining me.